Sean, I don't know who you are, but thank you so much for bringing this radio flip to my attention. Hey, it's Robert from Highman ZXC. I'm also trying to figure out how to turn the alert off on my DT800 Sangean. I accidentally turned the alarm on. Luckily, I don't hear any sounds coming. I don't ever like turning the alarm on my radio because it would be too loud. Yeah, I don't have an alarm clock. In any case, let me see what this says. Cumulus Media brought Scott Shannon's True Oldies channel programming to Oxnard, Ventura, California, with the flip of CHR 1063, that's my frequency, KVYB Oakview on Monday, now branded as Groovy 1063. The station will also continue to serve as the market home for Los Angeles Dodgers baseball. KVYB had been running Westwood 1. Take a hike, Westwood 1. Your service is no longer required. Now discontinued Hit Now, aka Auto Tune, 24/7 network. The move is the first time Cumulus has utilized the Scott Shannon programming network since the company stopped distributing it in June 2014 following Shannon's exit from Hot AC 95.5 WPLG. Sorry about that. Let me say that again. 95.5 WPLJ, rest in peace, New York that year. The network would be resurrected in 2016, and is now distributed by Local Radio Network. KVYB had a Dodgers World Series boost 0.8 to 2.1 jump in the fall of 2024, Nielsen audio ratings. The move leaves Point Broadcasting Live 1055 KFYB, similar call letters, with its 2.3 share as the only mainstream CHR, aka Auto Tune station in the market. The new oldies format creates a flanker to classic hits 1033, not 1063, 1033 KRUZ against Points, Rhythmic Oldies, Old School 1047. Yeah. So what my favorite frequency since 1993 and California has flipped to oldies. Thank goodness. Get rid of the less auto tune, the better on the dial. And we need more oldie stations in America. We also need a real soft AC station, Jettison everything from 2000s music. Just have 70s, 80s, and 90s AC. And my idea of oldies or classic hits would be either 60s and 70s or the best of the 50s and 60s and early 70s. So, yeah. Thank you. What's your name again? Sean? Thank you, Sean, for telling me about that. I think it's in Oakview near Oxnard, Ventura, California. All right. Well, I'll talk to you guys later. Westwood One, I think you're going to go out of business soon with the fact that you keep shutting down formats. Here's what you've shut down so far. Westwood One has shut down Variety Hits Pop, Variety Hits Rock, Hits Now, Classic Hits Gold, Classic Rock X, Rock 2.0, Good Time Oldies. Good thing there's a backup distributor for oldies. And then last fall, eliminated classic hip hop. I don't know how hip hop can be classic. To me, hip hop's just hip hop. Interesting. Okay, well, I don't really pay much attention to that, so yeah. That's kind of redundant to call something variety hits twice. One saying pop and one saying rock. You couldn't differentiate the wording? In any case, yeah, hits variety hits pop and hits now sound like the same station. Maybe you just continued them because of the confusion. Because what's the difference between variety hits pop and just hits now? I don't know. And what's the difference between variety hits rock and rock 2.0? Uh, I looked on your website, Westwood One. You have 6 different country stations. I think you only need 2 or 3 at the max. Classic country, new country, Americana. I don't think you need 6 or 7. That seems excessive. What needs to be accentuated is smooth jazz, oldies, soft adult contemporary, and classic rock. They all need revivals. So does easy listening. They all and jam and oldies. Those are all the formats that need some resuscitation. We're already drowning in country music. We're already drowning in auto tune. We need more genres. Variety is the key to success. Redundancy is the definition of insanity. So, in any case, you guys have a wonderful afternoon. Yeah, it's afternoon. It's kind of hazy outside here in Leander. I'm Robert from Highman ZXC. You guys have a nice day, and I just sorry, I just have OCD. I'm just looking around my bedroom. Bye.